Hello investors, I'm Stuart Kruse. Welcome to Kruse Asset Management's chart of the day. Today is going to be a trade idea from our GARP portfolio. Kruse Asset Management runs several quantitative investment portfolios, which is basically based off the premise that fundamental characteristics that have led to performance or outperformance in the past will continue to do so in the future. GARP, for those of you who don't know, stands for growth at a reasonable price. So today we're going to be looking at Lockheed Martin. So up on the chart, I have, from our friends at White Charts, I have Lockheed Martin relative to the S&P 500 or the SPYs. It's kind of held its own for the last 3 years, although it's slightly underperforming. But 1 year to date, it looks like Lockheed Martin is pretty significantly underperforming the S&P 500. This is over the past 12-month period, and even year to date, it's also still underperforming. So let's look out over a year. So growth at a reasonable price talks about two things. It talks about growth. So let's talk about revenue growth. So here we have a line of revenue growth up. It's over the last year, Lockheed Martin has grown at 7.84%, and in a 3-year period, grown at around 26%. You can see that right down here. But if we're looking at a reasonable price, let's add PE ratios into the mix. So if I'm going to take the prices off of here for right now so you can see the growth line right here over the last 3 years, growing at 26%. And the PE, although we had some spikes up here, have come down, and it's actually down 4% over the time. So that is a percentage basis. Let's look at the levels. This is a PE at a reasonable 17, when much of the S&P is trading at PEs in the, I don't know, $20, $30, even $40 range. And right now we have pretty significant growth. So we have nice revenue growth, we have underperformance of the market, and a contraction of a PE. So that is almost by definition growth at a reasonable price. And we added Lockheed Martin to our GARP portfolio recently. So we have a feeling that this will be a good indicator of future returns, and that's how we do it at Kruse Asset Management, with systematic evaluations. We don't get up in the morning and just trust our gut. We look at the numbers, we look at the data, so that we can have our clients invest with the odds in their favor.